Good evening, everyone, and welcome to RomeoRealEstate.Live. This is Joseph Romeo at RE/MAX Executive Realty. I am here reviewing all of the brand new listings every single day to make sure nothing falls through the cracks for my buyers. We're here, we have a little bit of fun. It's the weekend. Got my free iced coffee from Panera. Ever since I started getting that free iced coffee, I think I stopped going to Dunkin' Donuts. Saved me a ton of money. But anyways, with that aside, if you would like to be added to my active buyer list and have me search on behalf of you during the stream, please, there is a link in the description of the video. Just fill out the form and I will reach out to you afterwards. Likewise, if you are a homeowner and you'd like to get your home evaluated, there's a link for you to set up an appointment as well. I'd like to get right into it. We do have a very large colonial home in Worcester. It's definitely an oversized mansion of sorts. And I just want to really appreciate this curb appeal right here. Take a look at that. That is gorgeous. I mean, you've got beautiful symmetry going on here. You've got the two dormers, hip roof. This is a nice looking home. And I want to put a location on this one. So this one's over by the corner of Park Ave and Highland. You got Elm Park right over here, and it's just right off of that. So very nice location. Only 3 bedrooms, which I find very interesting for a home that's 4,700 square feet. And that's what are they doing with the rest of that square footage is what I want to know. But like I said, very nice curb appeal. But all the homes in that area, if you've ever driven in the west side of Worcester, like especially right there, very, very nice older large homes. So there's a lot of nice unique character to this home. Oh, I like this. This is like a staircase. It's got a couple steps up, and I guess you get tired. You take a couple steps, you need to take a little break. You sit on that bench, and you make the rest of the journey upstairs. I'm not very funny. So I do love all the little built-ins, all the little attention to detail of this property. You got this little built-ins. Wait a second, is that a sink or a desk? Okay, I thought that was a desk, and there's a sink there. I saw the plumbing. Any historians watching the stream and want to give me an idea as to what's going on here? Because I'm trying to figure out the functionality of this. But yeah, so you got your desk sink combination. There's a first for me. So lovely updated kitchen, tons of counter space. Ooh, here we go. Oh, look, so at the bottom of the stairs, there was like a little bench. You come up here, you make it almost all the way to the top. You got another bench for you to take your little rest, and then you make your way up to the rest of it. Ooh, lovely little arch right here. Very, very lovely. So there are 3 bedrooms, 4,700 square feet, and it looks like it's got a bunch of little nooks like this. Fireplace in the bedroom. I like seeing that. There's some like older characteristics of this house. This is nice. So you got this oval window over here. This looks like, yeah, those are a couple of the bedrooms. Are we really sure that this is only 3 bedrooms? I'm not convinced. So here's this storage, and this is unique. This is a fun listing to go over. I like all these little built-ins, things you don't quite see anymore. I'm still shocked that it's a 3-bedroom home. So there's your outdoor setup, nice patio, huge stones. It's actually, wait a second, where are we? Where's the front of the house? So the front of the house is over here, and here's that round lip that we saw. A detached garage, beautiful. That's a nice listing. Let's see, does it say anything particularly special in the description of this video? Oh my god. Have some coffee. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful home. Anyone want to check that out? Because I know many people might not necessarily be in the market, but you might want to be curious and stop by it. There is an open house on Sunday from 12 to 2. Next on the list, a more traditional colonial home in Holden for $599.9. I think that's a very good price for a colonial home with a attached side garage in Holden. That seems very fair. The inside looks like it's nice and fixed up enough, nice and modern enough. I mean, pretty basic, so there's not a whole lot to talk about here. You do have the tall ceilings in this one roof, and I think this is the room above the garage. Okay, a lot of white. I'm just seeing a lot of white. Very white house. You got your pressure treated deck on the back. I mean, nothing over the top spectacular about this house. I just think it's a really good price for what you get in Holden. And I want to put it on the map before we move on to the next listing. So there we are. It's on this little road that connects Route 122A and Route 68. Very nice. Next one on the list is Westboro. We've had a lot of new Westboro listings this week, so any home buyers in Westboro should be pretty happy. There's a 4-bedroom home for under 600, 1,900 square feet. Oh, so it is a Cape home, but if you see the roof lines kind of become much more narrow roof line up here, meaning that you're going to have some taller ceilings in some of the bedrooms at least, which is what I like to see. I also like to see all that recessed lighting. Kitchen's decent. Like that. So this must have a nice big open field because you got the kitchen over here, and then on this side of the kitchen you got this big room with the tall ceilings. And the kitchen also opens up to this area. So it's a pretty big open concept house for what you see. And for being Westboro, I don't think that's bad at all. Nice, nice. So this drop ceilings, the drop ceiling has, like, I'd say more decorative tiles, which I think it helps. Typically in basements, you want to have a drop ceiling, even though it might not look as nice as a plastered ceiling. The drop ceiling helps you be able to access the utilities, and this is a nice decorative one. So that's pretty nice. So that's that property. That is, where did it go? I lost the addresses somehow. Somehow I clicked on this and lost the addresses. There we go. That was 11 Carolyn Drive in Westboro. There's an open house tomorrow from 11 to 2. Next on our list is 2 Towel Court. I'm going to call it Towel Court. I might have pronounced that. I might have butchered it, but I don't care. 2 Towel Court, Tolay, for $435. Nice. So I like the gray. It's a little different. It looks, I do see the wood pattern on here. So these might be painted or stained. So the kitchen is open up to the living room, and it also has that 3-season porch out there. So for $435 in Douglas. Now I'm approaching the area where I do have active buyers looking for a 4-bedroom. And they're not going to give me a 4-bedroom here. Carpets in the bedroom. Bathroom's nice and fixed up. Carpet tile? Looks like commercial carpet tile. It could be wrong though. That carpet needs some work. It's got a finished basement. But you know, for $435, you got a colonial home, no garage. I mean, it doesn't seem bad. Not bad at all. Oh, you know what? I didn't even know because they started off with the interior photo. I had no idea what this house looked like until just now. I don't like when they do that. Usually when you have an interior photo shown, that's indicating that the house doesn't have very good curb appeal. I mean, 99% of the time, I like to have a front-facing exterior shot for my listings. I mean, if the exterior is absolute garbage, then in those cases, yeah, maybe you'd use an interior shot first if the inside is really nice. But to be honest, I thought the outside was nice. I mean, all you could use is maybe some pressure washing of the house, power washing, and you're good. All right, but anyways, let's move on to 27 Woodland Street in Southbridge. So this one's listed for $389,900. As we know, you get more for your money out in Southbridge, and that's evidenced by what you see here. Very nice looking home. It's got that detached garage that matches the house very nicely. You kind of see how they match the door and that garage. I think that's a nice look. House is a little condensed, and that's not atypical either. I do like the fact that they've got this big dormer out here. And as expected, the inside is not bad. It's pretty good. So, shy of $400,000, you get a pretty decent colonial home. I do not have any active buyers in Southbridge currently, so I'm just breezing through this one. Next, 11 Marshall Street for $359,000. This one's 3-bed, only 1 bath. So that 1 bathroom that's a hard no for a lot of people. A lot of people do want at least another half bath. But you know what? For what it is, it's kind of nice. It's like a small little compact house. What's the square footage here? I'm going to guess 1,200 square feet. 1,229. Close. So it's got the hip roof with the 2 dormers. I mean, it looks as though it's like a mini, like the stately colonials look like that. They're just bigger, and it's just like a mini version of that. I think it's kind of cute curb appeal, to be honest. And they have this deck with this awning over it, which is very nice. I mean, it'd be more nice for it to be on the back side of the house, not the back of the house, not the side of the house. But hey, that's fine. That is fine. We don't mind. And the inside's fixed up pretty nice. Now you got your gray floors, very modern kitchen. They got this on both sides, which I think is nice. So this overhangs on both sides. So it's a very good use of space. And for like a 1,200 square foot house, I think that's a good idea. Tile shower. Oops. Oh, big room upstairs. So honestly, like, okay, we don't place people in, like, when I say we don't place people in homes, like when we market homes, we don't market them directly to specific groups of people. But I'm not marketing this home, and I can speak to this. I like this. I feel like this would be very good for siblings. If you had like 2 siblings living up here, they each have their own side of the room. That's a very, very nice setup for them, I would say. I love this listing. I love this listing a lot. I mean, for the price and what it is, I think this is pretty decent. Don't have a buyer for it currently. My buyers have a different search criteria. 18 Sheffield Ave in Dudley. Lots of character updates and charm according to the listing. Kind of blocked by a tree. I hate when I can't get a good front shot. Like I love when I have a listing. It's got such great curb appeal, and it's got that like beautiful front image, but these trees kind of screw it up for you. Yeah, I'm just taking it in. It looks like an older home, but it's painted up nice, fixed up nice. Kitchen cabinets are updated enough. I like the paint color. Yeah, I've got nothing negative to say except for this door. There's got to be some sort of code violation somewhere right here. I have too much fun doing these daily streams, I'm telling you. Is this upside down? Like, almost looks like this photo's upside down, except you know it's not. It's got a nice fenced-in yard. Not bad for $337 in Dudley. I remember when homes cost $337, and like that was like really got you a decent house back in my day. Not, I mean, these are decent, but I mean, like, you know, a higher end house. Those days are gone. 7 Field Street, so in Auburn. So this one is over on Packagug Hill. This one only has 4 photos, and you know what I feel about homes with no interior photos. I glaze over them because what am I going to talk about? We've got a 1,000 square foot home. It's being sold as is. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's Auburn for under 300. So you're getting Auburn for under 300. That's not bad. And last but not least, we got this 438 South Street in Southbridge. Here's an auction. So this one I believe is a foreclosure. Yes, this is a lender-owned foreclosure property. Hopefully they give us a couple interior pics. Yeah, you're gonna have to go and do some work. This one. Yep, you see the lack of ceiling up here. Probably had to do a mold remediation based on my guess. Yeah, so the floor is all gone here. Something happened. And well, that is that. That's going to do it for today. So I'm going to be back tomorrow most likely. Now, if there's no new listings between today and tomorrow, there's a chance I skip tomorrow. I am here every day, so if there's a new listing for me to go over, I'll go over it. But Sundays are typically very, very light. And because I'm doing this at 6 o'clock at night, there's a good chance that there's nothing for us to review tomorrow. But either way, I'm going to take a look at it, and if there's something for me to review, I'll be here tomorrow, hopefully with my free coffee. Have a great night, everyone. I hope you enjoy your Take care. But I have a dual screen thing, so every time I end my stream, I look